So, hey everyone, Ben Theater. Spring cleaning around the new office.
What are you doing in the freaking closet?
I'm recording a video. Go away.
What are you doing?
I'm spring cleaning, making a video. Go away.
God, weirdo.
Hey, wait. Do me a favor. Point the fan this way. It's hot in here.
God. I hear you talking. I told you to open up the closet, and you're talking to a tablet.
I'm talking to a camera. It's a camera that's recording right now. Now please point the fan down this way. It's hot in here. What's happening in here?
I don't know. I couldn't hear open up the closet and...
I'm recording it here, dude.
I'm just like, what is going on?
Alright. I'm recording a video for God's sake.
Alright, have fun.
You know what?
Okay.
High five.
You know what?
Alright, can you like put it on the chair over there? Yeah, we're getting set up. Alright. You guys interrupted my Iron Giant review.
Okay. Oh boy.
I'm gonna have to put like some awkward music here.
I hear her talking, so I come in here or during that, and I get close to the closet.
Is that good?
I open it up.
Yeah, it's a bit good, but point it down a little bit.
Come down. Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Thanks.
That's a weirdo.
I'm recording YouTube videos.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'll just close the door. There you go. Have fun.
Hey, no, wait, that's not
What?
the reason I had you put the fan there. Leave the door open.
Fine.
Yes, man. Why are you turning off the lights? Thank you.
My bad. Alright. Bye.
Bye. Sorry for you watching this video for the first 2 minutes and 20 seconds of this video. Sorry. I might put a time code in the description. Maybe. For when this craziness starts. But anyway, where are we? Alright. The Iron Giant. What's the review? Sorry. So, the movie begins with a giant meteorite crashing into Earth, like most good movies do, and a crazy fisherman spotting it. Again, like most movies do. The fisherman mistakes it for a spotlight, even though, you know, you think the shape of it wouldn't look like a spotlight. I don't know. But this guy's boat runs into the Iron Giant. By the way, no name, just the Iron Giant. Why no name? I don't get it. It's like, we get no name for this guy. Just, I don't know, I would have expected like a name. I don't know, I'm still a bit roughed up with this cricket. I was just in the middle of spring cleaning, and then my cousin and my brother come in. I don't care anymore. Okay, I do care if I'm making this video in the first place. But yeah, the giant crashes in the bay. Fisherman's boat crashes, and that's it for the giant for now. Then we go to a diner, like, a few hours later. Like, the beginning of the day, end of school. I don't know, we're not exactly given the time. Other than the date of this movie, which it takes place in 1957 of all time. Maybe it was because of the Cold War, maybe not. Maybe it was just the perfect time to put an alien in there. I don't know. But yeah, apparently our main character's name is Hogarth. Hogarth. Parents can be so cruel. Seriously, what kind of a name is Hogarth? Is that like a made-up name? If so, then I have no problem with saying this, but if not, I'm sorry if I offended anyone named Hogarth in the comments. Sorry, okay? Now I think about it, this video probably could have been uploaded on Sunday, freaking Saturday. Then again, I couldn't upload this on Saturday, because on Saturday or Sunday I'm gonna go see Civil War. That has nothing to do with this, I just thought I'd mention that. No spoilers in the comments. Swear to God, I'm gonna murder one of you. But yeah, main character, his name is Hogarth. And he has a relationship with a giant robot. Again, like most normal American kids in the 50s. Was that like a thing in the 50s where it's like, robots was a thing? And again, that was probably a thing in like the 80s with like GoBots and Transformers. Does anyone even remember GoBots? I don't think you remember GoBots. Unless you like heard it on the internet review somewhere, or like a top 10 countdown on what killed what. By the way, go to WatchMojo.com, the channel, to see that video. The franchise, things that killed other things. But yeah, that's how the movie starts. Oh yeah, also apparently he likes kidnapping animals. I would just like to say that first. He likes kidnapping animals, apparently. Because, you know, we hear in the movie that apparently he did the same with a... Ants everywhere. Apparently he kidnapped a raccoon, put it in a box, and set it free in the house. Come on, a raccoon is not set free in the house. They steal everything. Oh my God, my carpet! Actually, rodent! Wait, what did you say? You're done. Sorry about that. Apparently I have to calm my bunions. Well, that's the downside of recording in your closet, by the way. Clothes are gonna just start coming down on you. Yeah, that's where I'm recording now, my closet. Back to the movie. Sorry. But this is how I wear my mask now. This is how I'm gonna wear my mask throughout the rest of the video. Okay, so he lets a squirrel free through the diner, just goes everywhere and even up a dude's pants, leading to a hilarious joke where the dude has to like unzip his fly, and then the rodent just comes, and then why do I keep saying rodent? Why did I say rodent? Well, I guess a squirrel is a rodent. So I'll stick with it. He zips open his pants, and the rodent just comes out. And I think that's hilarious for the kiddies. PG. Yeah, that's the rating for this movie. PG. Sorry, I'll get my mask back. If that's bothering anyone. But yeah. Sorry. Doomsday prepped. Closet, especially built with everything. Especially if giant robots start falling from the sky. Me and my Betsy. We'll get into my gun thing later in a future video that a friend of mine actually suggested. Like, no commenters, just a friend of mine. But you know, so, apparently one night, he said, when his mom is out working in a diner, he's supposed to not, you know, just go out, well, not go out, well, that, and also he's not supposed to, well, in basic form, eat Twinkies, shove some, like, foam into it, and watch horror movies. And stay after 9. And I'm pretty sure, since you're guessing it, yes, he does break all of those rules. Especially the Twinkie one. Actually, I never tried that, like, stuffing foam inside of a Twinkie. It's not foam, it's like paste? I don't know, I have to look into that later. But if it's right, I'm just gonna be doing that for all my snacks now. You cannot ruin a Twinkie, as a wise man once said. And Wally, but I'll get into that in a future video, maybe. Wink, wink. It's already happening, wink, wink. After another video, wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. Winka, winka, winka. Sorry. Again. So apparently there's something wrong with the TV, so he goes out to the power plant that's near his house. Why would there be a power plant like a mile away from a house? I don't even think it's a mile, it's like near his house. It's walking distance away from his house. Apparently, I think he sees something there, so he suits up like an army general. I don't know, you do the math. And, apparently has a BB gun and a flashlight. Even though when you really look at it in the movie, when he has the flashlight duct taped underneath the BB gun is just gonna fire at the flashlight. If you look at it from a technical standpoint. Why did I close the door again? Oh yes, cool air, get in here. Get in here, cool air. Gonna fix that fan later. But yeah. So when he comes across the giant, apparently he figures out the giant only eats metal. And, you know, he shuts off the power to save him, so on and so forth. Hijinks ensues. He accidentally turns off the robot, his mom finds out. I think you kind of guess how this goes along after that. So that's why I'm ending the plot summary here. At 12:16. Yeah, sue me. I don't care. But yeah. Now what I like about the movie and what I don't like about the movie. First off, what I don't like, because I think you can probably guess how I feel about this movie. What I didn't like about this movie is a small portion of it. It's like, I don't know, some parts about the animation and some of the logic to me didn't make any sense. Well, not the animation. The animation is. I'll get to that in a sec. But, you know, I don't know, the logic didn't really settle with me. I mean, he's a robot eating metal. You know, I watched this with a friend, and he said, like, you know, it's a bit messed up, and I just found out, it's cannibalism, man! That a robot made of metal eats metal. Strange to me. I don't know. It's weird. Ugh. And then Fallout 3 feels here. You know that, like, town that was, like, filled with cannibals? Only, instead it's like a giant robot that only eats metal. Also, he gets hungry in the movie. How does a robot get hungry? How? Also, he takes a dive in water, and we all know what happens to your phone in water. And any other electronic device in water. Just for like that one phone that I forgot the name of. It's like waterproof, but I'm not entirely sure if he's waterproof. Also, you know, rust. We forget about rust. Okay, that portion over. Now what I love about this movie. This movie is awesome. It's gorgeous. Main characters I love. Okay? I love the main characters. Especially Hogarth. And you know what's kind of surprising is, like, back then he was played by a kid. And so far from what I've seen, there's only been one movie where they actually, so far in this generation, where they've actually had a kid play a kid in an animated movie. The Peanuts movie. Where they actually had kids play kids. Instead of, like, in the Lorax, where they got, like, some 30 to 20-year-old guy voicing, like, a 13-year-old kid. It's weird, okay? Make sure to keep that in mind the next time they make a Lorax movie. Trust me, it will happen. I mean, heck, that's what they always do. Make a movie, reboot it. Reboot it, reboot it, reboot it. I'm not sure if it should happen to this movie, though. Because this movie, The Iron Giant, it's already perfect enough. It's like, the animation on this is perfect. The characters are perfect. The giant himself is actually pretty good. Not to mention the whole, you know, it takes place in the 50s. People are pretty new to this kind of technology. Especially near the end. I loved the ending. And it leaves itself open for a sequel that we never got. I mean, why did we never get a sequel to this movie? Is it because it cost too much to make? Is it because it bombed in the box office? I mean, back then, most animated movies didn't do too well unless Disney was slapped on it. And this is a Warner Brothers movie. Kind of like Batman Mask of the Phantasm. That movie, oh my god, that movie is amazing. Buy it. Buy that movie, okay? Before we continue, buy Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Okay? Buy that. Buy that. Okay. Buy that. Now, Iron Giant. Buy this, okay? Buy this. Buy the special edition. Buy it. I got the special edition. You should too. Uncle Sam, Uncle Patton here, wants you to buy the Iron Giant special edition, or even on Blu-ray if it's on Blu-ray. Oh, yeah. Movie. I love it. And the Iron Giant's character himself, he's kind of like a toddler first revealed to the world. You know, he just usually doesn't know how to act. So he usually follows other people on how they act. Kind of similar to Leo. You know, Leo in the previous videos, the last video I made. Yeah, I think you know him. But yeah, as of now, the Iron Giant is getting a cult following. And why don't you be a part of the following? This movie is perfect. In almost every way, you know. I didn't like the logic, mostly, but that's probably just me nitpicking. What happens sometimes. Also, Brad Bird directed it, guys. Brad frickin' Bird. Brad Bird, man. Buy it. That's all I can say. Buy it. Also, the animation. I don't know, I'm a bit confused on the animation. It's kind of like Road to El Dorado, where it's like, it could work in live action in some portions, but in the other portions it's just, yeah, it's probably best that you stick it with animation. But, you know, I don't think this should get a live action movie. If any movie producers is listening to this, do not make this live action, okay? Don't remake it into live action. If you're gonna do anything related to the Iron Giant, make a sequel. Or don't make a sequel, because we all know how the last sequel made like 20 years ago turned out. Now don't be. I gotta finish up this review. It's like 18 minutes and 34 seconds. I think it's the longest video I made so far. Right, Doomsday Prep Weapon. I got to register this over here. For spring cleaning. Like almost summer, and yet I'm spring cleaning. Like second timing. So, yeah. Buy the movie. And, you know, just, oh my god. Yeah. Just buy the movie. That's all I can say. Just buy the movie, watch it, and I promise you will be amazed. Also, can we just not forget the performance by Hogarth, the main character, or the villain? I don't know, I found the villain a bit creepy. Anyone else? Like, I don't know, in certain scenes he's creepy. Like when he's like inside of a dark room with Hogarth interrogating him. That's a bit creepy, for my taste. A bit too creepy. But, that's all I can say about the movie for now. It's like been almost 20 minutes so far of me just rambling on about how good the Iron Giant is and some nitpicks in the logic. But other than that, see you guys in another video. Tip my hat to you, Goodbye.